Well, hello, Cancers. Welcome to your June of 2025 spiritual advice reading. I'm Josie K, and this is the Angel Tarot deck by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. As I was shuffling, we had the Ace of Water jump out. So some of my Cancers, maybe end of May or here in the beginning of June, are going to be fallen in love. There could even be some form of resurgence of a current relationship, the next 10 years, the next 20 years. But there is spiritual growth and enhanced intuition at this time. There could be a new path in the area of a new home as well. In the thoughts position, we have the High Priestess here. You may be this older mother figure, grandmother figure type energy. You may be thinking of them, or you're just very, very intuitive. Again, just like with the Ace of Water, Spirit saying have patience and slowly consider what you want before taking action. Again, regarding a new home or a relationship, there's no need to rush. Spirit's going to be bringing a lot of signs here, especially in the first couple weeks to the collective Cancers. So just wait patiently. In the relationship sector, we have the beautiful 10 of Cups, 10 of Water energy. So there is, again, the resurgence of a relationship in some cases, a very content and rewarding family, a light at the end of the tunnel when it comes to love. So I think Spirit's just saying, go be patient as this unfolds, because there's something going from 0 to 10 here. A real trustworthy relationship developing. Your emotional and material needs are being met via this High Priestess energy. Spirit's helping you to patiently recognize the beautiful things that are taking place. And when I said that, we got the major arcana, the Star card. Okay, so if you haven't received, an offer of a new home, for many, this number 17 is jumping out at me. It could be that there's wish fulfillment around the 17th of June with Archangel Jophiel coming in here, saying that you are creating, with Spirit's assistance, happy times, a contented and rewarding family life. So it's important to continue to make positive, optimistic, long-term plans here in June. For many will recognize by the second going into the third week that you are indeed on the right path. Okay, in the actions position, we have the King of Water. So this could be you in your element. This could be someone that you are connecting with. This could be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But basically, the message from Spirit in the actions position is to really open your heart and your mind to those around you. If this is a financial question and a new start, a new path of happiness, wish fulfillment, Spirit saying there will be some form of trustworthy relationship, heartfelt advice, and a realization that you're on the right path in connection to maybe this King of Water, or just some form of emotionally and spiritually grown masculine. Now we have the Queen of Water. So we now have the King and Queen of Water, especially right next to each other. She's showing up in the emotional aspects position. So this could be you thinking about a connection, falling in love with another water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or a soulmate here, where both of you have evolved and now you know what you want, and Spirit saying be patient, watch for signs, and trust that eventually you will recognize that the both of you are on the right path. In the subconscious position, we have Archangel Zadkiel coming in here, bringing great balance. So again, Spirit keeps talking about balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise, waiting for the right timing. Maybe there's a Cancer here who is waiting for the right time to step into the direction of someone else. And again, Spirit saying eventually you will know through signs and synchronicities what action steps you want to take here. But it looks like there's going to be a real positive result in the relationship sector. In the day-to-day aspects position, my goodness, we have the Empress. So a lavish abundance, if this has to do with money. Spirit saying give birth to your dreams. Now's the time. Or giving you the Ace of Cups as a gift from the universe in the form of a long-term path of peace, joy, happiness, and love. But it is important, if you want wish fulfillment, to create this in relation to another or others. It is important to nurture yourself, to nurture others, really to open your heart this month. All right, in the inner strengths position, we've got the ego energy of Archangel Jophiel. So yeah, we have a Cancer here who's kind of feeling stuck or trapped, or just is focusing on the negative, or the card talks a lot about negative and fear-based thoughts. It's like your ego is the only thing blocking you from going forward with this King of Water type energy. So Spirit's saying be patient and carefully observe, because you don't need to take quick action. There's a seed here that needs to be nurtured, that will grow, and it will grow very well if you are positive. All right, so I think I'm going to close and confirm and clarify these messages by bringing in the Gilded Tarot deck by Ciro Marchetti. Closing messages, please. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, regarding this circle spread for the collective Cancers in the month of June of 2025. Any astrological signs or elements of who by which Spirit is referring to. Yeah, there could be an Aries for you, Cancer, whereby there is this falling in love, the resurgence of love, and or again, there is someone in a leadership position stepping forward, telling you good news about home, telling you good news about a financial opportunity. Yeah, in the thoughts position, then Spirit saying we're going to light up your intuitive abilities, watch for signs and synchronicities, for eventually Spirit is going to guide you with the Eight of Cups to walk away from who or what does not serve you emotionally. So maybe you've connected with someone who is in a leadership position, who's very, very focused on a business or organization. The Emperor sometimes is more focused on money than love. So someone may be a little closed off, which is making this Cancer think, should I walk away? Now, in the relationship sector, Spirit's talking about patience again with the major arcana, the Hanged Man. So Spirit's saying slowly but surely, there will come a shift in perspective where you are going to see a light at the end of the tunnel when it comes to emotional fulfillment. The realization that you were patient, you waited for the right timing, and now you're recognizing wish fulfillment with the Star card. Again, for some, that clarity could arrive real closely to the 17th of June. Here comes a quick and unexpected call to action. Wish fulfillment. Someone in a leadership position. After a lot of patient reflection, we have now a need, maybe by the end of June here, to make a decision between one exciting path versus another. So there is a very kind and mature, nurturing King of Water here. This could be you looking at a new path because someone in a leadership position stepped forward quite unexpectedly and offered you an opportunity to go forth with wish fulfillment into the direction of lavish abundance here. In other cases, we have the King and Queen of Water. This could be a Cancer who has met their soulmate. But yeah, it's a karmic time, meaning, you aren't stuck in this connection. If you're single, you can move on to another if you so choose, but Spirit doesn't want you to move on too quickly, because in some cases here, there is a path of love that is wish fulfillment, that is going to bring birth to your dreams, which you've been hoping for in a relationship. Subconsciously, we have the Three of Wands. So yeah, Spirit is saying remain balanced and know that eventually, I'm feeling again around the third week or around the 17th of June for my collective Cancers, there's going to be a realization that you maintained this energy of balance and patience, and now your proverbial ship has come in. In the day-to-day aspects position, we have the Libra energy of justice with the Empress. Now, I do feel like we have a Cancer here who may be starting to think about marriage, commitment, partnership, or some form of financial opportunity that has now turned in their favor. There's going to come an unexpected realization of one path versus another because of an opportunity that arrives here. Again, this is about patiently observing a situation, contemplating. In some cases, does this person want to get married or not? Because if not, there are other paths that Spirit will continue to bring. In the inner strengths position, there's a false sense of entrapment, the card says, with the Eight of Swords. Spirit is saying you are not stuck or trapped. That just seems to be a strong message, but there's also a strong message here of Spirit saying negative and fear-based thoughts will block a soul connection from coming in, an opportunity that will turn your justice, abundance into your favor. This is so much about patience and positive thoughts. See, in a 3-card summary, we have wait patiently, right? You put a lot of time and effort in, and now you have 1 sword left. Very soon here, you will recognize with the major arcana of the Chariot that you have indeed overcome certain obstacles and challenges and now are traveling into the direction of greater success. There's going to come some form of kind words and messages that are going to bring great change, where there will then be thoughts of walking away from who or what does not serve you. There will be a soulmate type connection or someone who is contemplating one with the King of Swords energy. I'm feeling like in some cases, Cancer, there is someone who's in a leadership position via a business or organization, and he's going to be thinking about making an offer or opportunity to you. Yes, then there's going to be a completion to worries, fears, and concerns, and the stepping in quite unexpectedly into a direction of a greater path of abundance and prosperity. Now, we do have maybe a Capricorn here. Someone may be contemplating, should I go forth with this person? And I think Spirit's more so saying this is about fear. Okay, you're the boss of your path. You get to decide what is in your highest, best good. After the 8 of Wands, we have a very exciting Queen of Wands energy here and the 9 of Pentacles. The realization of a new path and a need to eventually make a decision to go forward into the direction of this person or a financially abundant situation. Wow, we have 2 major arcanas by around the 3rd week of June, the Hermit and the Temperance Angel. Again, a lot here about patience. The Temperance Angel is about setting and meeting goals daily in an emotionally balanced way. The Hermit is about shining your light on different opportunities, taking previous experience with you, knowing that eventually a new chapter is about to develop. Now, there could be an Aries that's coming in here quite unexpectedly for some of my Cancers, and that is what's making them think about marriage, commitment, partnership, or the next chapter in their life. Sometimes the Knight of Wands, though, they come in quickly and they leave just as quickly. But again, Spirit saying for others with the Star card, there is a new chapter of wish fulfillment. Eventually, Spirit saying we're going to help the collective Cancers to make a decision, right? To take action in the actions position, to come out of this energy of indecision or stagnancy, and to leave their worries and concerns behind. There is wish fulfillment for sure when it comes to abundance, a long-term, traditional, stable, and secure relationship, partnership, and Spirit's helping you to manifest just that. Oh, some may be tempted via the King of Wands, Sagittarius, or Leo. I think there's a situation here where someone is connecting with someone else on a personal level, and they're trying to decipher if that person is ready for marriage, if they want the same thing. And I think in some cases, again, slowly but surely through these discussions, there will come an unexpected realization that you're both on the same level. So, Spirit's just saying, focus on positive thoughts. Yep, the strength of the Leo energy to either connect with someone tied to the past or I'm feeling more so to discuss marriage and children. Yeah, for others, it's going to be more closely to the end of June with the King of Pentacles energies, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Someone who's in a leadership position, regardless of their sign, someone who's financially abundant, stable, and secure. There's going to be an offer, opportunity, or decision that Spirit is going to help you to make, because things are going to speed up. And then there's going to be a need to decipher and make a decision about the direction by which you want to go. Yeah, someone here is ready to move on because there's been a lot of backstabbing. There's been a lot of lies and deception, like we saw with that Devil card earlier, and the World. So Spirit's saying we are guiding the collective Cancers to receive a gift from the universe where there is a greater path of prosperity and happiness that lies ahead. To not get confused by someone who's communicating passionately but not following through, or where there's just some fantasy and illusion here, and eventually a need to kind of discuss the direction by which a situation should go. Yeah, a new path. Good news regarding money, and there's that decision with the Judgment card. Should I or should I not go forward? Someone may be holding back, and if that's the case, Spirit's saying, there could be a lesson again, but we'll give you the strength to think it through and walk away. For others, there is a connection that maybe you're fearing is cold or closed off, but if you give that situation some time and think positively, you may quite unexpectedly recognize wish fulfillment, that justice has turned in your favor. All right, so should these messages have resonated for you in some way and you have further questions about your own personal journey and or would just like a general reading, feel free to write me for a personal reading via my email, which is JosieK42@gmail.com. I offer 4 1/2-hour video readings, and they are a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, or yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video, along with the beautiful comment section. I am now offering the spring special, which is a 15-minute, 1-month video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give that a try. Thank you to those of you who have been coming to me for the spring special and who have returned for additional spiritual advice. Thank you for your trust and for your support. Thank you for your likes, your shares, and those subscribes, and most importantly, I want to say a super big thank you to those of you who have continued to donate to this channel to keep it up and running day to day. Take care, and God bless.